Hi all, for Make Something Monday. This is a card that I had already made before, and today I decided to embellish it and turn it into a birthday card for my stepson because it's his birthday. And here we go. So what I did, I went ahead and got started realizing, oops, I haven't recorded anything yet. So I stopped where I was because I got this far and opened it up, and I put happy birthday Preston, happy 21st birthday Preston, because it's his 21st birthday, and thought, oh my goodness, I haven't recorded any of this and you need to know how I'm doing this. So what I did was I bought some embossing powder. You can get this at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. The color I'm using right now is this gold color. Okay, embossing powder, princess gold, but it's for my prince, Preston. And I outlined using a specific marker just for embossing, embossing pen. Okay, that's the darker edge that you see around here, that darker edge, and some of the lighter whitish looking powder that I used here. I have this one also, but I didn't use it for this particular project. This is Papermate Eraser Mate Erasable Pen. I learned a long time ago this was a great tool to use to write with and pour embossing ink, and it sticks. It's pretty cool. So I just use this pen to write with. Now what I used on the inside was the black marker. Okay, and I poured, got it in this little piece of paper right here, the powder. I poured it onto the card after I wrote the letters, and then I used my embossing heater tool. Okay, you can get that at Michael's or Hobby Lobby as well. Okay, awesome tool. Now, how do I record this? This is my challenge. I'm going to pause my phone for a minute, and I'm going to try to write a scripture verse right here using the embossing, the Papermate erasable pen, and then show you how that works. Okay, so I went ahead and wrote the words because I had to look on my phone to do it. I'm writing him a blessing. Give and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be put into your bosom. For with the same measure that you use, it will be measured back to you. Luke 6:38. So how do we do this? Okay, I use the erasable marker to write that. And I'm using what's left of my embossing powder of gold here. And just pour it right on top, just like that. And we're gonna shake this around the card surface. I've done this before wearing this apparatus to hold my camera. So I'm watching us through the phone. That's not as easy as normally doing this. So what we want to do is cover all the lettering. Saturate it with the powder. Trying to make sure it ends up back on that paper and not on the table. Okay, so now we've got a good coating of the embossing powder. It's sticking. I'm going to take the paper and put it over here. Now we're going to use the tool, which back in the day, this used to be a paint stripper, is what they call this, a paint stripper. Putting this over here, it's heated, and it gets hotter, and as it gets hotter, you're going to see a change in the lettering. Literally turning gold without iron. Melting the powder onto the card. Gold embossing. I'll do it one more time and put it on there really well. A couple of spots here. Okay. So let's look at this. Woohoo! So the scripture's there. Happy 21st birthday. I think I might write birthday blessing. Okay, I'm going to take my lid off the marker. Or not the marker. This is not the marker. This is the pen. Marker's over here. The marker makes a thick line. And I don't want a thick, well, maybe, yeah, just gonna put up here. Again, I'm writing with the phone, so it's hard for me to see. I'm gonna try to move this over. Not as centered as I wanted it to be because I couldn't quite see what I was doing. I was trying to look at the card from the table and use the camera at the same time. That's really a challenge. So we're just gonna even it out with a heart right there. Birthday blessing, okay. And I'm going to put this back into the container. Spill just a tiny bit, no big deal. Okay. I'm going to use this, which is a mixture of the white and the gold. And I'm going to put the paper to catch it all underneath. This on top. Let's move this camera. Okay. Pour that on top. It's so hard to see this. Okay. Make sure it saturates the letters. Okay. See how it's kind of, what it's gonna kind of look like. All right, here we go again. that. All right. Happy birthday. Blessing. All right, and there it is. Happy birthday to Preston. Okay. Hope he has a great happy 21st. And if Preston happens to see this, made this just for you, son. The only one closest to having my own is you. Blessings to you always, Preston. And may the joy of the Lord be your strength as well. Happy 21st. Made by me for you. I did that a while ago. Okay. And that was actually done with a gold pin. So we're just going to leave that just like that, okay? Got a little bit muddy on the back, but that's okay. It's done, and it comes from the heart, and those are the best kind of cards, in my opinion. Okay, so take care. Bye. By the way, this was Make Something Monday. I forgot to mention that. This is a Monday, Make Something Monday, and this is what we made. Birthday card. Woohoo! Let's see, the last thing I didn't mention was envelope. I have a pink hearted envelope. I'll probably change that and just make it plain envelope. Yeah, that goes with this card. So I'll just leave it like that. Okay, have a blessed Monday. Make something Monday. Alrighty. Okay, I did emboss a card for him to go with the card. Gold marker underneath where I had the tape, that's colored tape, and then the embossing powder on top. Looks pretty nice. And I did change some embellishments to the card itself. Added a little bit more gold to the detail. I didn't change anything inside, just signed it. Okay, the card is done. Again, happy birthday, Preston!